How the fudge you doing? Hey guys, Dfield here, and welcome back to another episode of Crazy Craft 3.0. You guys are giving this series such a wonderful hug of acceptance, and I really thank you guys for that. I'm having a whole ton of fun recording this series, and I hope you guys are having just as much fun watching and actually enjoying this series alongside with me. So there's a face cam today. How are you all? How are all of you beautiful people doing today? Welcome back to Crazy Craft. So we have a little bit of stuff planned for today, but before we actually do that, let me go ahead and show you guys what's been going on with my little duplicator farm here. So I told you guys in the last episode we've been having some weird problems with some of the duplicator farm, and it's just not, some of them are not working very well, and some of them are working fantastically. So this amethyst one, like the amethyst ones always seem to be just working flawlessly, like that one over there, and then I've got 1, 2, 3, 4 of them over here that are just literal flawless. Like they work perfectly without a problem, and I have no idea why. But then if you guys take a quick look around, this Ender Pearl one is working really well, so that is basically 100% done. But a lot of these, like a lot of these other emerald ones are just not working. Like this one's not duplicating at all. This one's just barely duplicating, and then these ones aren't even doing anything whatsoever. So I'm not really sure what the problem is with some of these actual blocks, but some of them are obviously working. So I mean, I guess we're kind of doing it right. But a lot of you guys, I was reading through all the comments, guys, especially for the Crazy Craft series. I read through all the comments and take everything into account. For example, all of you guys in the last video told me that if I am going to be using my ultimate bow, all I have to do is spam right click, and this is the coolest thing I've ever seen. It's literally no pullback. As many of these arrows as I can shoot in a quick second. So I guess that's why they call it the ultimate bow, because I can fire it as many times as I freaking want. So I mean, my duplicator farm is working well. I just really am in need of more emeralds so I can start to expand the underground of my base, like my farm first of all, and then obviously going into my chest room and all of that stuff there. But before we get into that today, we actually do have something planned for today's episode, and I'm actually gonna do it right here for us here, and I'm gonna show you guys this because I saw this at Vacon's house and I was like, what the heck, I want one of these things for myself. So let me go ahead, we're gonna hoverboard on over to Vacon's house and check this freaking tree out, because it's just phenomenal looking. It just looks really nice. Now before we go there, I don't know what this stuff is. Like there's a whole bunch of like trees and like stuff growing like in my own biome, and this reminds me, oh my gosh, you're freaking lagged and I lost my hoverboard. Great. So this thing is like one of those things that are found in the actual utopian dimension, but for some weird reason it spawned. I don't know if Vacon spawned it in, or if this just randomly spawned into our world. But if you look at the map, guys, like it literally just spawned out of nowhere, and I'm thinking that somebody must have, like, they must have spawned it in here, but I have no idea. But like this is the birch tree that you can find in the utopian dimension, and now it's in the overworld, so I don't know what's up with that. I'm not really quite sure, but hopefully I can find out. I'm pretty sure that has to have been somebody, right? There's no possible way that that's just randomly there. So I'm gonna have to do a little bit of investigative work to figure out who the frick put this here, because that is a freaking huge tree in the overworld. But that's not the thing that I wanted to show you guys. I wanted to head on over to Vacon's house right over here, and as you guys can see, he's got this cool looking freaking tree in this little section over here. Now you guys might be saying, what the heck is that tree? Is it anything special? Is it anything, does it do anything good? And of course, since this episode is kind of going to focus around this, it's got to be something good, right? Like now it looks like a normal oak tree to begin with, but then if you look very closely and you look at the leaves, it says experience tree leaves. Now you're like, what does that even mean? So this is an experience tree, and every once in a while you'll see that it actually drops down these experience bottles that you can pick up for experience. I'm at 63 levels right now, and if we wait a little bit and wait for the tree to spawn, it actually drops experience bottles just like that right over there, and we're gonna go ahead and pick those. Can we pick those up? There it is, I see it. Wait, oh, it must be, it's gotta be glitched on the top of this thing over here then. Yeah, it's dropping experience bottles, which then break into the ground, and then you can literally just like pick them up and then use them for whatever. So I'm gonna come over here and pick up some of these, because I really want one of these trees for myself, and I think in order to do it, I'm gonna need a couple of experience bottles as well. So we're gonna go ahead and run around this tree really quickly and pick some of these bad boys up. I think I need 6. So I've got 5 right there. Let's see what else we got over here. What the frick is this? Like, I don't know why. I don't know if like he's just unorganized, but there's random gold blocks just randomly right there. No idea why that's there, but it is. We need one more enchanting bottle if possible. Are we gonna be able to find it? Are we gonna be able to find this freaking bottle? We need one more just so we can do this, because I am planning to get one of these things for myself. Now, I'm pretty sure I listened carefully, or I read the comment carefully, and one of you guys were telling me to get one of these first of all, so this is what I'm doing for this episode. And also, on top of that, where the heck is another experience bottle, dude? We need one more. We need one more bottle, guys. There we go. There's 9 right there. Perfect. Okay, so let me go ahead and break this down, and then we should be good to go. But anyways, as I was saying, one of you guys told me to get one of these trees, and there's actually something called an experience catcher. I'm not exactly sure. Like, I didn't do too much research on it, because I obviously wasn't planning on doing this today, but I was like, you know what, let's just freaking get this experience tree done today so that we don't have to worry about experience at all. So let's look up experience. Is there anything experience wise? There's an experience tree sapling, experience orb catcher. This might have been what you guys were talking about. Let's see. What is this? Experience orb catcher. So apparently this catches experience orbs. I'm assuming that's what that does. But we're gonna go ahead and get an experience tree, and what we need is apple tree seeds and then bottles of enchanting. And in order to get the seeds, we literally just need to take an apple, which I have in my inventory, and we need to craft it, and boom, there we go. So we got the apple tree seed right there, and then we got to surround that. Where's my crafting table with boom, 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 right there, boom. So this is an experience tree seed. This is literally what we came to get, and this is kind of what the main focus of this episode is gonna be, because once we have, like, first of all, this looks sick. Like, that's a cool looking tree, okay? That's a freaking really cool looking tree. Now, what I want to do is let me go to /home. I want to actually put this tree right over on top of this little this little lake right here. Now, you guys can probably imagine this with me, all right? You got to do a little bit of imagination. And I was thinking, I want to kind of make this area over here look kind of like an oasis. And the only way I can do that is obviously if I, first of all, clear everything. Actually, let me go ahead and, before I get anything further, let's go ahead and sleep, because I would love for it to be freaking daytime while I do this, because I don't actually know how to make this tree exactly. So there we go. Let's pick up our backpack again. Come here, big boy. Come here, big boy. And oops. What the freak am I doing? I'm not used to the backpack yet. Okay, and then put this on our back. Perfect. Okay, so I wanted to have it kind of try. I mean, obviously, it's going to kind of depend on the generation of the actual tree itself. But I'm going to plant it right here. I don't exactly know how to plant it. I was just like, oh, that's it? That's it right there. Now I'm really hoping that this tree generates to the point where, oh my gosh, what is that? Is that working? I'm not exactly sure. Look, it says it's a sugar cane, but it's not a sugar cane. It's an experience tree seed thingy. I'm hoping that when it spawns, all like the cool little leaves that go onto the side, like, spread on over this way in this direction, so that it looks like a freaking oasis. Now, is there any way for me to actually make this go faster? I just dropped some bones. Frick! I dropped the bones right before I started recording, and now I don't have any oh, I have 2. Does this work with this? Like, am I allowed to use bone meal on this thing? Because I'm actually not entirely sure how long it takes for this thing to freaking grow, and I'm really hoping that it doesn't take that long, because obviously if I'm going to be waiting here for like 20 minutes, I might as well like make a quick cut so that we can go ahead and do this. Now, a lot of you guys have also been telling me to go ahead and start to explore the other dimensions. If you guys have any ideas as to what dimension you guys kind of want me to explore next, like, I'm pretty sure there's like a crystal dimension, there's like a challenge dimension. I'm not exactly sure if that's the right word for it, but there's one of those dimensions that you guys really want me to explore. Leave it in the comment section below, guys, because obviously I want to get once we have our base done and like our base building is kind of completed, I kind of want to do and explore a whole bunch of other stuff. So let's see if I can actually, oh, I can't use it. I can't use it on this. I thought that if I use some bone meal on this thing, it would actually grow, but it's not actually letting me use it. So maybe that's gonna take some time to grow. So while we wait for that, so this chunk is always gonna be loaded, by the way, guys, because if you look closely here, we have ourselves a world anchor. I'm pretty sure I showed you guys this last time. Runs off of ender pearls, and it keeps the chunks loaded so that these things keep on growing and all that fun stuff. So while we wait for that to grow, hopefully it grows today. I'm really hoping that doesn't take like 5 freaking hours to grow or something. But let's come on down here, and I'm gonna kind of show you guys what I have planned in order, or kind of for my base, in my base in general. So I lost my helicopters, but we can make those really easily. But anyways, I'm eventually gonna tear this down right here. There's not gonna be like a huge like brick house looking thing. I kind of want to make like a temple, sort of like, if you guys imagine like a super big, I guess you could say like an archway temple. I'm gonna have like an archway going from like this side right here all the way to kind of where the cactus is, and it's gonna be like an arch sort of like temple opening area, and then it's gonna be a strictly underground base. So we're gonna go down here. I might open up the staircase a little bit more, but I'm not really 100% positive if I will, because it takes a long time, guys, to mine. Like, this is obsidian placed inside carpenter's stairs, and it takes a long time to mine obsidian. So I mean, I might do a live stream where I collect all of that, but still, you know, at the end of the day, it's still a pain in the butt. So we're gonna come down here. This room is going to be the very first room here, and on this side I'm going to have a majority of the room be wheat and other like plantable stuff that I need, so like apples, carrots, rice, like all the bunch of cool little plants and stuff that you could have will be in here. And then like all the golden gapple cows that I have, maybe golden gapple cows, a couple of chickens, a couple of normal cows or something. This is going to be the farming floor basically. So I told you guys this in the last episode, I wanted to get some emerald blocks like this and kind of like turn the entire wall into like some sort of like ornate emerald block looking design. Now, out of all these guys, which one do you think looks the best? Like, I'm gonna, like, if this entire room is gonna be like a quote-unquote farming room, which of these emerald blocks is gonna look the best out of all of them? Now, I was thinking, for the most part, I might use the Zelda emerald block because it just looks really crazy. Like, it looks really cool, and I'm pretty sure if we have an entire wall of it, and then plus with all like the farming and the fences, we can come up with something pretty nice looking. Like, it's gonna look really nice. But haven't really decided yet. It's still kind of like a work in progress. There's a whole bunch of them: smooth emerald, emerald chunk. There's ornate emeralds, like all of them. There's literally, maybe we could do like a little pattern of all of them together. So that's what I have planned for this. Then obviously we're gonna go down further, and probably around this area I'm gonna dig out another big room, and that's gonna be like my main chest room. Like, everything chest related, everything item related that I ever need in order like to storage, like this, all of this is gonna be moved into that room. And basically that's all I need for a base. I'm not really looking to get anything more than that per se, because, you know, obviously, what else, honestly, like, what else am I gonna need? Like, you know, what else am I gonna actually need in that area? Now, my freaking experience tree, maybe, Let's get our shovel really quickly here. Maybe I actually need to give it a little bit more grass, because I do know that it does. Wait, let's take a quick look at Vacons real quick. I'm thinking that maybe I need to put it on like flatter ground is what I'm thinking, and after it's on flatter ground, it'll eventually grow to become what it needs to become. Because look at this, Vacon like flattened out this entire area here. And I'm thinking that might be what we need to do in order to make this grow. Like, I don't know if this is instant or not, so we might actually have to take a pause here. You know what? Let's do that first. Let's go ahead. I'm gonna take down some of my duplicator trees here, and then move the farm over further to the right. And then we're gonna try to get it to spawn right where this amethyst one is here. So it's kind of like right over exactly where we were talking about a little bit earlier in the video. So let's go ahead and do that. Kind of excited for this, to be honest with you. Like, I don't know how long this grows, and I'm hoping that I can actually use this properly. Oh, please give it back to me. Oh, thank gosh. Okay, so let's go ahead and plant it right over here. Let's plant it right here. And hopefully that grows big enough. Like, I'm really hoping that grows big enough. Let's go ahead and mine up all this right here, and we're gonna hopefully give it enough room for it to freaking grow. I hope that it grows tonight. If not, it's gonna be really awkward. A freaking episode dedicated to the experience tree, and we're not even gonna be able to freaking grow this bad boy. I'm kind of recording super late at night right now, and I think Grape is actually. Yo, Grape, are you in the call right now? Wait, hold on. Wait, I gotta fix my TeamSpeak. My TeamSpeak is not configured properly to see my boy Grape. Where is it at? Is that it? No, that's not it. Hello? Wait. Where is it at? Playback device. And then I gotta go to speakers. Alright. Grape, hello?
Yeah.
Yo, how's it going, dude?
I've been listening to your whole app, man. Great app going on right now.
Yeah, me too. Why are you guys just chilling in my T-speaker?
I came to come talk to you just to have a chat, and then like all of a sudden I hear you record, so I just sat here and listened the whole time. And you never took a break where I could be like, "Yo, what up, Mark?" Like,
I'm freaking.
You just kept going, dude,
yeah,
nonstop.
I'm like recording on my streaming PC right now, so like I can't, like, if I don't set up like all the audio properly, I can't actually hear you. But I can hear you now, so you sound fine. How's your night going, dude?
Good, how about yours?
Pretty good,
Sounds
man.
like it's going pretty good. You're getting an experience tree.
Yeah, dude, this have you heard of this, or have you guys done any research on experience trees at all?
Yet.
Like, I want to grow one of these bad. Oh, it's Noboom too. What's up, Noboom?
Yeah, what's up, buddy?
I'm trying to grow one of these things, and I don't exactly know what I need because, like, I don't exactly know what the recipe is. Like, am I supposed to just wait a couple of hours for this thing to grow, or is it supposed to have just like so much room? And then apparently, like, Vacon has one right now, and like when it finally fully grows, you have like this huge tree that just drops experience bottles. So that's what we're trying to figure that out right now, and I just don't know what to do. So be right back, guys. We'll see what happens. I'm not really sure if this will grow today. It's probably gonna take a couple of days, but we'll see what happens, guys. Hold on. Alright, so while we wait for the experience tree to grow, a little Pacman just spawned like about 50-60 blocks away from this, and I was testing out and I decided to record the freaking ultimate bow. Look at this. How much damage does this bow actually? I can't even catch up. Wait, you know what? Let's ride our Can we ride our hoverboard and kill this thing, dude? Because I hope I got something good. Where's the Pacman? Oh, please don't tell me it despawn. Okay, we're good. It's right here. Alright, we're gonna just spam the crap out of this thing until it freaking dies, and hopefully we get something good. Because, this is the easiest way to kill a Pacman, guys. You get a freaking ultimate bow, and you just spam. Oh my gosh, my aim is so off. I don't even know where my arrows are shooting from half the time. There it is. This Pacman is getting wrecked, and it has no idea what's happening. There we go. Should be dying soon. There it is. Okay, let's see what it drops. Come on, drop me something good, baby. Drop me something good. This Pacman is like kind of... Oh, what is this? Okay, random stuff. We got a black typewriter, iron tank valve. Oh my gosh. Okay, so it looks like we got a whole bunch of stuff from the... What mod is this? Iron tank valve. Is there some ME? There's mechanical stuff on here. Fancy lamps. Black type. I want to see what this looks like. Let's slash home. Can I actually use this? Oh, no, it's just like a decoration tool. Dang it. Okay, so more decoration tool stuff. Not even going to complain about it. I don't know what this ME stuff is, though. There's a whole bunch of iron tank valves that we've got going on, so I have no idea what that is. But we've been waiting about 20 minutes now, and it still hasn't grown. Guys, I'm hoping that this grows, dude. Like, I freaking want an experience tree, man. That's like my entire episode rests solely on the freaking... my entire adventure today just rests solely on this freaking tree growing. So we're going to wait a little bit longer and see. Hopefully it works, because oh my god, please, I just want my own experience tree, you know what I'm saying? Like, I want one of those bad boys very, very soon. So we'll see what happens, guys. We'll be right back again. Guys, the tree grew. Look at that. Hey, it's still generating, and as you guys can see, some leaves are disappearing and some leaves are staying. And I'm assuming that's because like the tree literally just generated in, and it can't decide, or it's not perfect, and it's like some of the leaves are disappearing. Why? No, my tree is dying. My tree is dying. Please don't die on me. But it perfectly grew. I wish I had the record button. It actually took an extra, I think a total of 10 to 12 minutes or so for it to actually grow, but I'm hoping... What the frick? Why is it collapsing? No, don't do that. No, please. I swear I'm a good guy. Like, I just want your experience tree. But this is the experience tree, so we have our own now. What does this look like from the frickin'... Let's get a little aerial view. Where's my hoverboard? Did I lose my hoverboard? Slash back. Forget my hoverboard here. Uh-oh. No, I lost... Oh, wait, there it is. Oh, there's some more stuff down here. M18 smoke grenade? What? What? Is that actually a smoke grenade? Oh my gosh, I want to make one of those and troll somebody. Gold to diamond chest upgrade. What the frick is this? I don't even know what that is. Okay, like, where's my hoverboard? I lost my hoverboard. I'm gonna have to make another one real quickly then. Okay, wait, M18. I want to see what it takes to make one of those things, dude. The M18 smoke grenade. Let's make a red one. Oh, that is so easy. Okay, let's go back home. I'm gonna mess with one of these things because I think for a future prank, we're gonna need some roses though, and then we have some iron ingots, I believe. We should have some iron ingots. I mean, why not, dude? There we go. Let's make a couple of these. All right, please let there be a rose. Look at that though. That looks so freaking epic. It's kind of still generating in. Obviously, some of the leaves are kind of decaying because there's not wood to actually keep them from not decaying. So it looks like our experience tree has been fully grown now. I hope that it looks beautiful by the time that it's done, like decaying some of the tree leaves. But as you guys can see here, This will eventually start spawning in experience bottles, just like Vacon's tree, and will basically look like an amazing. Like if we ever need experience, we can actually do that in order to get some experience. So let's go ahead and I want to make these smoke grenades really quickly. I just want to mess around with them because I feel like this could be a nice little prank that we can throw on somebody. This will be a really cool prank. Okay, let's throw one of these bad boys here. Let's see what happens. Oh, it throws so small. Oh my god. It looks like the tree is on fire. Look at that, dude. Look at that. Okay, look, let's go a little bit further away from it. Let's go /home and check out the little it looks like it's on fire. That is pretty cool. I'm not gonna lie, guys, that is a cool smoke grenade thing. So we're gonna be messing with some smoke grenades in the definite future to kind of make it look like something is burning. Maybe we'll try to get Dylan or somebody with a house. Like Dylan's house is right over there. We're gonna have him log in one day and just have a whole bunch of those going off, and we'll be like, your freaking house is burning down, bro. But we have to be really quick because it looks like it doesn't last for very long. Maybe like 30 seconds to a minute. So you have to do it really quickly. So that's gonna be a future prank right there. But here's the experience tree, guys. Wanted one of these bad boys for myself, so if I ever need anything enchanted, I'll be able to do that. But for some weird reason, it looks like the tree and the leaves are decaying for whatever reason it is, man. Look at that. Oh, the beautiful. Wait, how did Vacon make his look so beautiful without it decaying? I really want mine to. Wait, maybe his did decay and that's what it looks like afterwards, and I'm just like tripping out here. Let's see. Like his like went perfectly. Like look at that. His tree spawned in 100% perfectly. I might have to redo this tree to get that perfect looking. You guys see how his tree looks like perfectly aligned, like perfect shape and everything? Like there's 1, 2, there's like 6 of them on the bottom and then another 6 on the top. It's like perfect. How come mine doesn't look like that? Why does my tree look like it's freaking weird? Look at that. It's like coming. Oh, maybe it's not. Does it look good? I actually can't tell the difference, guys. Does it look okay? I mean, I guess it looks fine. I don't know, guys, but okay, this is what we kind of wanted to just do today, and actually, what I'm going to be doing in this entire thing right here is I want to make, okay, guys, imagine this, okay? Once I have all the required materials, I want to make a disco dance floor right here, have a waterfall going down on the side, have a little bit of like a nice party oasis, bunch of duplicator trees on the side, you know, invite people over for a party, they get to grab one of each material or whatever. Now, I'm really hoping that this tree works. I haven't seen it drop any experience bottles at all, and maybe that's because it's still generating everything in. I really hope that this works. I'll let you guys know in the next episode if this is working properly or not, and I'm really hoping that it does. But guys, since we do now have that completed, thank you guys so much for watching today's episode of the Crazy Craft series, just making little bits and steps, little bits and pieces of what do you call it? What's the word for it? I can't think of it. I can't think of the word. Progress. There's what do I do? I'm recording way too late, guys. You can probably tell. Little bit of progress for today's episode. I'm finally glad that I have these. Now, let me know, as I said earlier in the video, let me know if you guys want me to kind of explore a new specific dimension sometime soon. Maybe something a little difficult, or maybe something that's a little bit easier. You guys let me know what you want me to do, and of course, I want to find out more about this mod pack just as much as you guys. But anyways, guys, I hope you have a fantastic day. We'll see you guys next time. This is Dfield. Have a fantastic day, guys. We'll see you guys later.